Hi everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. This time we'll be going through the Cave of Ordeals. And there's... how can I explain this? It's 50 floors of reused enemies. That's what it is. Your power is a gift given only to those with confidence to wield it. So, yeah, challenge. Floor number 1 is extremely easy. It's one enemy, one hit from the Master Sword. That's it. You always continue through this door on the right, and it keeps going and going like that until you reach the bottom. Well, I suppose there will be exceptions, but really, it's nothing special. Incidentally, I should warn you all that I highly recommend 4 blue potions if you're doing this with the on hero mode with the Gandalf amiibo effect on. Seriously. Because this is not the first time I'm attempting to do this video. It really is not. And let's just say I'm not in a good mood after my last failed attempt at the very bottom just before finishing off those silly dark nuts. Ugh. It's mostly because I was fooling around too much in the beginning floors, which made me waste too many potions right away. Also, me trying to use the spin attack when I can't make it work. That also sucks. You will likely be using the magic armor in this challenge mode as well, so try to bring as many rupees as you can. All of them, possibly. Some floors are considerably easier than the others, too. Particularly when you have the great spin, which breaks through enemy defenses, maybe. Yeah, whatever. I'll be skipping through most of the easy floors, so sorry about that, but they're really not all interesting. It mostly gets interesting when you're on the last couple of floors, and floors where you have to handle these enemies. Bokoblins with bows. I would say don't fool around against these enemies. They're annoying and get rid of them right away. Don't jump into the center, jump to the sides. Like, I think the biggest thing that annoyed me on my last attempt through the Cave of Ordeals, which was, I got so pissed I got rid of the recording, is that Z targeting is much more limited than you expect. You have to be close to the enemy to start Z targeting, and if you're Z targeting the enemy, you can actually get away from them for quite a couple of steps, but if you then lose your Z target, you have to get close to get to them again, you know? And that caused so much trouble to me on my last attempt. So much trouble. Ah, son of a bitch! Lost my freaking great spin. It's these enemies that are likely to hit you, so that's what makes it so annoying. It's because they attack from a distance and they attack fast. And they're accurate, too. Well, fairly accurate compared to every other enemy. And this is the Great Fairy. I don't really like her design. She's too small, I think. That's the problem I have with her. Yeah, every time you go through like 10 floors, she releases a bunch of fairies in one of the 4 springs. And if you get to the bottom, you get a special reward. Oh, also you get rewards for going through each 10 floors right here. Stamps, basically. Surprise Link! For this area, you need Spinner, so I'll equip the Spinner right now. Oh, but there's a bunch of annoying enemies right behind me, right? Yeah. Get rid of all of them at once if you don't want too much trouble. Then when you're done, go through here. Simple enough. Oh, great. Giant chew. For enemies that are slow, feel free to take your time. You do not want to get hit too often in this dungeon. You really, really don't. Oh, really? These enemies? Whatever. Actually, I think the ball and chain's enough. No, I actually have to use bomb arrows. Oh, actually, no, I could have used the claw shot. Yeah. Well, whatever. Bomb arrows were good enough. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to finish one of these and you miss. You get stuck on the floor for a while. And eventually they sprout wings again. Oh yeah, there's 3 ghosts in this dungeon, by the way. You want to get them all. Well, you will have to get them all. And better to do this floor as a wolf. Oh, by the way, there's also another dungeon for Wolf Link alone, I think. We're going to be doing that next video. Alright. These enemies. Very, very simple to deal with. Okay, when you see something like this on the ceiling, that means there's rare chew that's gonna appear in this room. Now, to collect that, I'm gonna have to be quick. I'm using one of my blue potions right now, kind of wasting it, but... actually, no. I want that rare chew. I really, really do. Yep. No, no, not that! Not that! That's purple chew. Scoop up. Seriously? Seriously? What a waste! Oh, are you serious, Link? You moron! So occasionally, when you drink purple chew, your health is reduced to 1, like a quarter heart even. And instead of drinking the rare chew like he should have, Link decided to use the mortal draw on one of those purple chew, and because their hitbox is active faster than the mortal draw, I died immediately. What a what a wasted attempt. And if you retry, it sends you back to here. Well, you know what? I have the rare chew with me right now, so it's not a total loss. But I do in fact have to start all over. And what a pain that is. Yeah, once you've gotten the rare chew jelly once, it won't reappear. But there's always red chew jelly around this place as well, so it's not so bad. And there's blue chew jelly as well, okay. That's fine. But, yeah, it's got connected in a way. There's almost no way for you to stop them from joining up together for making giant chew, by the way. But they're easy, as long as you don't try to eat one of them. And it took way too much damage getting here, but that's okay. It's better than what I was doing the very first time. Yeah, once you get to floor 20, she gets up. Now we need the ball and chain. Good thing I have it equipped already. Ball and chain is actually quite useful for this area. Angry Zelda. She never displays this amount of emotion. Seriously. These are easy enemies. Very, very easy. Just wait for them to get close and press B. That's all you have to do. Oh, I believe this floor, there's ghost rats around. And it's easy to fail doing your spin attack when you really want to do it. Or whatever. Oh, yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Every time I'm trying to do the spin attack, it fails on me when I need it the most. Whatever. Let's get rid of the normal rats first. Because those are annoying. There's one more there. Whatever. There. Boo. Oh yeah, there's also a diggable hole right here. There's hearts in there if you're playing normal mode. But I'm playing hero mode, so no droppables. Oh. For the redeads, you want to use the ball and chain. It is very, very effective. For one, there's the fact that you can attack from a distance with it. Two, there's the fact that it kills them in 2 hits, and generally, one throw of the ball into them is enough to hit them twice. Oh, seriously? Yeah. Sometimes the game is gonna try to surprise you like this. Speaking of which, you can use the ball and chain to get rid of those things. If you can reach them. There we go. Ah, sir. Yep, Stalfos, you want to use the ball and chain as well. Another thing that's very effective against them. Don't let them get close, however. These might look like basic enemies, but they're actually decently. They're not tough, but they have nice reach and they take more than a couple of hits to defeat. In fact, they're taking more hits than the Dinoflows to defeat. Pretty much because they were made to make you use the finishing thing. Pretty much because these enemies were made for you to use the finishing skill on. Yep, 4:30. Hi. She's always impressed that you've made it this far. But she won't be truly impressed unless you reach the bottom. Happy Midna stamp. Her smile is supposed to be much more creepy when she's happy. Yeah, we need the Dominion Rod for this area, but first... Come on. So we got rid of these 3, but there's 2 more right under us and we can't hit them from where we are, so we're gonna go over here. There. Perfect. Finally, we need the Dominion Rod to move these new things out of the way so that the gate will be open. Yep. Cool, another Poe, but I want to take care of it without having to deal with the Gibdos or Redeads. I think they're a combination in this game. Gibdos and Redeads. Oh, more chew! And yeah, a bunch of rats. Oh, for this enemy in this room, you want to take him out in advance. Oh yeah, these enemies can be annoying. Take them out from a distance using your bow. Yep, just spin attack and you win. Oh, but here, you still want to take out those spear enemies in advance, and these enemies that come up to your face. Come on, leave me alone. Yeah, the spear enemies, it actually takes 2 hits, two continuous hits from the bomb arrows to actually defeat them. That's kind of unusual for an enemy. Oh ho ho ho! Our first set of dark nuts. Only 2 this time, but it'll get tougher later on. You only want to fight one at a time, so we'll aggro this one first. Okay, you want to be careful here. I've got one unarmored one and the other one that's armored. 2 hits from them and I'm dead, so yeah. They have a knack for attacking as soon as you're as soon as you try to attack yourself, so be careful when you're dealing with multiple dark nuts. Even if one of them is unarmored and the other one is not. Yeah, if you block an attack while in midair, it doesn't count as, like, it doesn't stun you. It's kind of cool. See? Perfect. Didn't get hit a single time. That's efficient. And we're at floor 30 or something. Oh no, we're already at floor 40. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so now we're at the interesting part. Maybe there's like a couple of free floors left, but it's fairly challenging from here on in. This is gonna take a while. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Whatever then. We'll use it now. Come by with my magic armor. What do you say about that? Incidentally, even if you have the magic armor on, if you get hit, you lose your double damage effect. Just saying that right now. Plus, it takes 3 hits to defeat these enemies no matter what, so... Yeah. Oh, seriously? Yeah. I should keep my distance from these enemies, but no, I just felt like staying up close. And the Dominion Rod does not work on them, in case you're wondering. It's too bad, too. This would make the most logical sense for the Dominion Rod to have an effect on these enemies. But, as shown right here, nope. Here we go. Yeah, this floor can be annoying. The Great Spin does not help at all either. Well, maybe it helps, but the thing is that these enemies here, not only do they take a lot of hits, but the plants themselves will never die unless you cut their vine or stem, whatever. By the way, I kind of wish I could use these bombs, but they're really not effective at all. Seriously. Like, I cannot throw them from here. They explode as soon as they reach the edge. And speaking of the edge, it's these enemies again. Oh, the last ghost. Okay, yeah, you either get rid of the ghost first or the dino flows first. I'll try to get rid of the ghost first. Yeah, these enemies, I don't know why, but they're particularly vulnerable to the spin attack when you're not Z targeting them. And they're easy to interrupt when they try to attack you. So, not very difficult. Okay. There's one more rare chew jelly just there that we want to get. Definitely want to get it. There. We want to get that rare chew jelly, but rare chew jelly never comes alone. It always comes with a bunch of other chew. So we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, also some Gyptos or Redeads, whatever. Want to take our time. Yeah, I guess I can use these bombs for the purple chew in the distance. But not the Redeads, for some reason. You know, let's get ready. I want that rare chew. Oh, but the Gyptos are too close. I have to get rid of them first. Yep. Scoop! Got my rare chew jelly. Perfect. There's one. Yeah, there's one right below me. First, though, you want to use this to get rid of the ice chuckers. Oh, and there's a bunch of rats too. Let's get rid of them first. What? Was that a glitch or something? I don't know. Getting so much damage from this one guy. So much damage! Jeez, die. Sheesh. Yeah, it's just this enemy, but... Yeah. Spin attack, spin attack, spin attack. This is one of those gimmies. Oh ho ho, yeah. I remember this one. 1 Dark Nut, 2 Aerial Flows. Not a poop joke, I swear. Hi. Wanna harass me? Not what I wanted to do. Not the effect I was expecting either. Probably want to get rid of the aerial flows first, because it's easier. Still, careful of the Dark Nut. Yeah, the aerial flows defend well, but it's just only because I have to deal with this guy right here. Boom. Ah, lost my great spin. Helm Splitter. Oh, but again, yeah, this is what's annoying about the aerial flows, because if you ignore them, you're gonna get harassed by them all the time. Wow, dealt quite a bit of damage against this guy. He has a kick, but it won't actually damage you, and if he hits you in midair, you get thrown into the ground, and since you didn't get damage and you're invincible while getting back up, it's actually better for you, in a way. Yes! This is the final one! The one I failed on the previous time. Or rather, the first time. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. I'll take them all at the same time. First you, however. I could use the Helm Splitter, but I would advise against it when you're, like, up to all 3 of them. If you can somehow split them up, maybe it'll work, but as they currently are, it won't work out. Because one of them is always going to attack you as you do the Helm Splitter, you know? This time I managed to pull it off, but that's because I knew when to do it. Also important to remember that you take 4 hearts of damage in this challenge mode against them, so careful. You want to get rid of the unarmored ones first. Don't make them all unarmored. That's just gonna make things tough for you. Like it did for me the first time. There. 1 down. You know what? Let's play it safe. See, the problem here is that I think when they throw their greatsword or main weapon, it actually deals 2 hearts of damage in the vanilla game, so it would have killed me instantly, as I currently was. Not to mention, by fully healing, I get access to the Great Spin and can make mincemeat out of the unarmored ones. Helm Splitter. Yay! So much easier. I still have 2 bottles of blue potion left. But yeah, once you know what to expect, it's not so tough. Fairy stamp. How many stamps do I have now? Keep using the wrong screen. 38. Only 12 left to find. And 12 ghosts left to find, too. Thanks. You can only have one bottle of the Great Fairy's Tears with you at all times. That's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. You should be bigger. You're the Great Fairy. You're supposed to be great. Anyway, if you go through the Cave of Ordeals again, there there will be 4 Dark Nuts waiting for you on floor 50. But, you know, besides the fact that it's going to take a couple more hits for you to defeat them all, it's the same strategy. Take them out one at a time. Anyway, yeah, Great Fairy's Tears. I'm going to use it right now. Because, you know, I become golden. And if I go into any of the springs, really, I believe I can get another bottle. Right? Because the Great Fairy is always there now. Yeah. Okay, so anytime you don't have a bottle with Great Fairy's Tears, you can always get more of them through any of the springs. Neat, huh? And if you try to get some while you already have some. Yeah, she just talks about them. You know what? I'll bottle a fairy. Because why not? The rest of the game is not going to be that difficult. And Wolf Link's cave, we're going to be doing it mostly as Wolf Link, so having a fairy should be useful, right? And am I going to be locked in Wolf Link form? Because if that's the case, I should stock up on only fairies. Well, whatever. That was Cave of Ordeals. Hope you've all enjoyed this video and hope you're going to stay. Next time, Wolf Link Challenge Cave. The Cave of Ordeals version 2.0. Bye-bye.